Welcome back to Redbeard Survival and Outdoors. I am Ty, aka Redbeard. On this little show type of deal that we have going on today, I wanted to talk about some of the products that I use down at the food plot. So if you've seen my last video, I'm making a food plot, a small food plot. It's actually a 10 by 20, not 8 by 20, not 20 by 20. So what I wanted to go over was the product that I used while I was down there. So we're going to talk about the buck jam, the deer, the corn, the mighty deer lick. And I do want to talk about the no BS that I got for planting down there. So with that being said, hang tight and here we go. So starting things off, I want to start off with the deer, the corn I got here. Okay, so this was bought from Walmart. And I'll put up here over on this side the cost of everything altogether. So the deer corn was $8.99 from Walmart. I got two 30-pound bags of it. I used the majority of the bag. This has, oh no, I lost. There it is. So as you can see, it's called deer corn. It's by Top Score. The crude protein is 6%. The crude fat is 2%. That's the minimum. And the fiber is at 4%, which it says is the max, which I'm not sure. Don't really know about any of that. But I can tell you when I put this corn down, it smelled absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. That don't mean it's going to work. I'm just saying. At that time that I used it, it smelled amazing. The other one was that mighty deer lick. It was that sweet apple. This was I think it was a 25 pounder. Yep, 25 pound. This has, so it has the calcium not less than 0.12%. Another calcium not more than 0.14%. The phosphorus is 0.13%. Salt is 94%. The vitamin A is 50,000 IU. And the vitamin D is 12,500 IU. And I'm not sure about this. I've never used it. I've never seen it along with the buck jam here. So this is all going to be... This is all going to be new. We'll see what happens. It says place it in a place that is frequented by deer. So if you guys didn't see the video, there's literally a path. It looks like a super highway coming through where we made this, but that doesn't mean there's going to be anything that goes through there. Scientifically developed for deer. So I have no clue what this is going to do. No idea, but I intend to find out, and if you're with me along for the ride, you will find out as well. That's going to take us to the buck jam here. This is by, and I'm going to say it right this time, Evolved Habitats Wildlife Nature Productions or Products. See, I even messed up even sitting here reading it. That's a pour and go mineral lick. This here. Let's see. It says guaranteed, the analysis is 21% NaCi. Minimum is 21.2%. The NaCi sodium max is 25.30. Let's see here. Sodium is 10.50. That's the Na, and that's just I'm giving you the Minimax. I don't know why I'm giving the periodic table. The min for the sodium is 12.50. And it says the moisture max is 79%. This here, buck jam is the best of two worlds. A small-based mineral lick that will, I can't read because of the way the lighting is, that will pattern deer into the area for a long time. A food bait attraction that attracts deer daily. When I laid this down, it was thick. And I mean thick, thick. It smelled amazing. We didn't use it up at the other one because by the time I got back up the hill, I was about dying because if you guys have seen anything about this channel, you know my back is extremely bad and I did way too much. That's why I'm sitting here right now going over this instead of hitting the bricks and getting back out. But this is going to bring me to the whole reason for this plot. So this is called Domain by No BS. I'll put a little video in here for you, showing you the front and sides. No BS. Minimal tilling required, fast growing, and shade tolerant deer foliage. Perfect for partially shaded, hard to get to plots located in a backwoods, which that is perfect because that's where we are, is in the backwoods. Let's see here. I'm going to read you a little bit here on the side. It says, minimum tilling, no BS. No BS plot mix is the perfect food plot mix if you don't have heavy equipment to assist with your food plot preparations, which where I'm at, the only heavy equipment I'm going to have is myself and a metal rake.
That's enough.
So that'll be on the next episode, which hopefully I can get back out next couple days to get done because there's a bunch of storms coming in, especially on Sunday. Today's Friday. And it did say it's supposed to rain tonight too. It says, if your pH is right, by simply roughing up the soil with a hand rake, there you go, and removing leaves and debris, which we already did that, you can create a soil environmental that will allow the no BS mix to germinate and grow. This mix contains oats, clover, forage rape, radish, and chicory. And this is designed to establish quickly and attract deer to those hard-to-get-to stands locations back in the woods. I did a lot of research on what I wanted to throw out this year. And a lot of it had ryegrass. I personally have never had luck with ryegrass. So that's just me. Maybe you guys leave in the comments if you've had really good luck with ryegrass. But the mix is, it says the variety, so 46.28% of what's in this container is Falcon brand winter oats. Trophy rapeseed, it comes in at 14.9%. The crimson red clover comes in at 11.5. The oilseed radish, I can't really see that. Yeah. Comes in at 7.39. The white clover comes in at 4.71. And the chicory comes in at 4.26. It looks like a couple of these seeds are coated, which you can't get away from that because that's just what you get nowadays. And this is supposed to, oh, here we go. I was actually just getting ready to say this. So the planting guide, it says location, full or partial sun, hunt plot, backwoods plot. The pH range should be 5.8 to 7.0, which I've never done a test yet, but I will. Tilling, it says minimal requirement, plow, disc, or hand rake. So you can use all those and the above to get this in the ground. The seed depth should be 1/4 inch or less. Planting dates in the north, would be us. We're zone 6, April to June and July to September. The central, you're looking April to May or July to September. And then the south, you're looking August to October. So good for you. You can plant whatever you want down there. It's ridiculous. This plants up to 1/4 acre. This one, it's a 4.5 pound. It plants up to 1/4 acre and 11,000 square foot. I can't wait to get back out and to do this, guys. I'm actually let's get that over a little bit. I'm extremely happy. So I'm going to run down. Well, I didn't talk about this yet. So this right here is the trail cam that I was using, the Guard Pro E5. I cannot say enough about this cam. I went on Amazon and I just wanted to try one to see, what it was like. Well, I ended up buying 2 or 3 of them, unfortunately, or fortunate, whichever one you want to see. I got this for $33.50. This is August 4th, 2023. So for $33.50, go buy it. It's a awesome camera. I did put a 64 gig SD card in it though, in my bottom one down by this food plot. The other two have 32 gig SD cards in them also. So I mean, it'll take as many pictures as you want it to. You just gotta make sure the batteries don't die. So for $33.50, you get the camera. I think this was $24, we'll say $25. I'm just rounding up. And then this was $10. So what we got here? We'll just say 10 for that. You're looking at 45, $50 around there. I'll actually do the math and put it up here so you guys can see. But this is literally a true poor man's plot. I didn't buy big heavy material. I did get the salt block that I wanted to get. That was a little bit more. I think that was, I have to find the receipt, but like I said, I'll have everything up over here when I go back to edit. But as the time of this video, I mean, I barely spent anything on this. I just want to see, I wanted to get a food plot down there because I got rid of all my hunting stuff a few years ago. Actually on the channel is when I got rid of it. I didn't have a place to hunt when I was living up in Ohio, and it was expensive to get an out-of-state sportsman's package for Kentucky. But yeah, that's where we're at here, and that's it. I mean, I wanted to show you guys what I put down there because I didn't have enough time to go through it with you guys while I was out. I want you to know what's going on. That way, when you go back and look at these videos, you can be like, well, that's what he used, or this is what he used, or I'm going to try that, or this stuff don't work. I'm talking about the buck jam. I haven't heard anything good or bad about it. I've had people say that it don't work, and I've had people say that it does work. We'll see. You'll see. I'll see. We'll all see together. But anyway, as always, stay at the ready. I'll see you guys on the next one, which should be hopefully Monday. I'm going back out to get this in the ground, to get things going. I'm taking the buck jam back out. I'm going to finish throwing out some corn up top. So it's just going to be one of those videos where you're going to have to go back and watch the episodes if you want to watch them. If not, don't watch them. So stay at the ready. I'll see you guys on the next one. Out.